indicates the non-movement of physical movement and the non-movement of thought? Does it indicate that you are really deeply concerned, deeply inquiring, putting your whole heart, mind and everything that you have into this understanding of all this? So before we go into the question of death, we must also understand the nature of sorrow. Why we shed tears, why we rationalize sorrow, why we hold on to it. In the Christian world, sorrow is put on the cross. You finish with it. You have idealized or put away that sorrow through one person, and that person is going to redeem you from sorrow. You know all this, don't you? So one never goes into this whole question of sorrow. In the Asiatic world, sorrow is explained through various theories, very intelligent, very clever. There's a great possibility in their theories, but yet in the Asian world, including India, there is still sorrow. So we're asking whether man can ever be free from it. Because we're asking this question to find out its right place of sex, money, physical security, technological knowledge, and so on. All these have their right place. When once you have put these in their right place, freedom comes. So, sorrow. The word sorrow comes also in that is involved passion. Passion, not lust, but that quality of mind when sorrow is completely, totally understood and gone into seeing the whole significance of it, then out of that comes passion. Not to paint pictures and all that. I don't mean all that kind of stuff. The passion. That quality of energy, which is not dependent on anything, environment, good food, and so on. It is that tremendous quality of energy, which may be termed as passion, comes out of the understanding of this burden which man has carried for millennia. Why do we suffer psychologically? You may have physical pain, injury, disease, cripple, and is it possible, please listen quietly, is it possible to put pain, physical pain, in its right place and not let it interfere with the psychological state of the mind? You understand what I'm saying? One has often physical pain, in different forms. Or one may have serious ill sickness or cripple. And that illness, that sickness, that disease, that cripple, and so on, not to allow all that to interfere with the freedom, with the freshness of the mind. That requires tremendous awareness, watchfulness, to say, physical pain not to be registered. You understand? Psychologically. Are we meeting each other? Huh? You've been to a dentist, haven't you? So have I. All of us have been. And there's considerable pain sitting there by the hour. And not to register that pain at all. Then, if you register it, then you're frightened to go there again. The fear comes in. Whereas if you don't register it, the pain, you follow quite a different quality of mind, brain comes into action. So we went into the question of registration very clearly, carefully. So I won't go into now. So similarly, we live with sorrow. And perhaps that's getting more and more expansive. Through divorce, people are divorced and their children go through a terrible time. The children suffer. Neurotic, all that goes on with the children. They're fed up with their present wife and for various sexual and other reasons, and they chase another woman or man. You follow all this? And so there is tremendous suffering in the world. The people who are in prison, the poverty that exists in India and Asia, incredible poverty. And the sorrow of a world of those who live in totalitarian states. We were talking the other day to a person, well, just in Switzerland we met them, and they were saying, we asked them a question, say, how do you tolerate all this? He said, we get used to it. No, see what the implications are. We get used to oppression, suppression, fear, watching always what we are saying. We get used to it, as we have got used to our own particular little environment. You understand what I'm saying? So, is it possible to be totally free from sorrow? If the mind, if the brain is capable of not indulging in its own